Tari, you seemed a lot more active today compared to Thursday. Was that a product of you kind of getting fitness back after the layoff, or was there anything else?
Um, yeah, I'd say so. Saying just get back into a groove. You know what I'm saying? Um, Obviously being off so long, or for the, what I'm saying, the quarantine and the COVID stuff like that, and kind of mess with you. So, the feel of the game might be a little different, but, I felt like, after, the first game, I just kind of told myself that, like, this is a new game, new situation, and it's time to, like, attack it and play out, you know what I'm saying, pick up where I left off.
Tari, how big are these two wins for you guys as a team to kind of go through what you went through over the past month or so, and to be able to get two big road wins to get things back going?
These are these are huge. I mean, obviously not satisfied. We got one more game, but these are huge. I think that these were really big. I mean, because obviously being out for so long, we had to come together as a team. We really had to come together as a team and just kind of lock in and make our main goal the main goal and focus and be really goal oriented going into these games, especially with what I'm saying, to be on the road. So I feel like these are really big.
Sorry, you guys were losing these games early, these close games down the stretch. What's happening now where you guys are able to find a way to win these close ones?
I think it's experience. I think experience and just what I'm saying, have played for so long or have been playing. I think that guys are starting to what I'm saying, understand how to finish a game, and obviously past experiences know how we haven't. It's not a good feeling. So we want to just, as a team, we want to just leave everything on the table, and that's what we try to do.
You describe the impact that Keith Williams had on the game.
Say it again.
You describe the impact that Keith had on the game.
I mean, Keith. There's not much to be said. 1,000 career points today. He's huge for us. He's our scorer. He's our leader. He's our guy. So he's really important. Bring it each and every night, and that's what he does. He made a really good impact today.
Can you tell me what's been different about David over the past two games? It seems like he's being a little bit more assertive offensively and kind of maybe taking control of things a little bit more.
I think, again, we've had a long break, and again, we're just all, what I'm saying, getting back into the groove of things. So, Dave's just getting into his groove, and obviously for Dave, he wasn't, he didn't have to, take the breaks and stuff like that. So, he's been working on his craft, working on his game, and he wanted to, he liked to showcase it, as anyone would. So, I feel like he's just playing his game, doing what we got to do to help us win.
Game to game, what's the key for you being more active and involved on the offensive end?
Say it again.
Game to game, what's the key for you being more active and involved on offense like you were tonight?
I think part of it's just being in shape. I've always been, regardless if anything's wrong with me, I've always just kind of try to have a high motor, and try to just make an impact in anything, loose balls, rebounds, stuff like that. So it's really just, trying to have a high motor and do whatever I can do to just help the team win. I think that's really one of the biggest impacts I bring, just a winning force.
You mentioned getting your footing back, being more comfortable. How long does it take after as long of a break as you guys have had to finally be back at full strength? How long could that take?
Your guess is as good as mine. We're taking this day by day. As a team, we're working and improving every single day in the gym, together. So, when we're at full strength, then I'm sure you'll know and everybody else will know. So, yeah, it's one of those things where you don't know until you know.
You talked about the change.
You guys had a decisive size advantage today. Was that the plan, to get it inside and take advantage of that?
Yeah, for sure. We always, try to kind of, talk about, getting the big man the ball, feeding Chris. You know what I'm saying? He is, he's a all team, all league. He's projected all league player. He's a senior. He's a really good talent. So, to not get him the ball would be a disservice to our team and everybody on our team. So, it's always kind of a plan, you know, to get the big man the ball and have him do what he can do.
You talked about the change in mindset from David. Has there been maybe a different change in offensive approach with Keith and how you guys are using him these first 2 games back?
It's just not really. I think he's just, you know, being a leader. Yeah, it's the same thing, you know, Keith, just be a leader and you know, do what he got to do, or he has to do what he has to do to get us to win.
How fun to see Sam Martin get in there today, drop you a nice pass and pick up a charge and help you guys out.
Man, it was great, you know, to see the work that Sam puts in. You know, a lot of guys don't see that, you know, because it's behind the scenes in practice, you know what I'm saying, you know, war home, but to see, you know what I'm saying, him get in the game and hoop, you know, it shows that, like, even at practice, he competes with us, regardless of what people think. He can play, you know what I'm saying. He's real quick, and you know what I'm saying. He's a smart basketball player, which I feel like is really it's overlooked with Sam. You know, he's a really intelligent basketball player.
Anything else for Tari? All right, Tari, thanks so much. Have a safe trip back.
Thanks, Tari.
Thanks, Tari.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, T.